Hey listen, Imno MMA is here with the latest, hottest UFC news. Today's scene is really twisted, let's see. Islam Makhachev recently opened up about why he believes Kamaru Usman would be his toughest challenge at welterweight. After defeating Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 322 to claim the 170-pound title, Makhachev said in a Russian interview that despite contenders like Machado Garry, Shavkat Rakhmonov, Carlos Prates, and Michael Morales making their cases, Usman's championship experience and well-rounded game make him the most difficult matchup for his first title defense. His manager also supported the idea of Usman getting the next shot, and Usman himself has said on the Pound for Pound podcast that a fight with Makhachev would be a massive blockbuster and financially huge for both fighters, making the matchup one of the most intriguing possibilities in the division. Both sides seem genuinely interested, and the timing makes the matchup even more appealing as Usman continues pushing for one more championship run. Makhachev's respect for Usman's cardio, wrestling, and big fight experience adds real weight to the conversation, while fans debate whether the former champion should jump ahead of rising contenders in the rankings. With Makhachev now holding belts in two divisions and Usman looking for a legacy-defining comeback, the potential clash sits at the center of one of MMA's hottest discussions, setting up a showdown that could reshape the entire welterweight landscape if it gets booked. As talk around the matchup grows, analysts point out that Makhachev's dominant grappling style against Usman's proven wrestling defense could create one of the most technical battles in recent UFC history. Fans are also curious whether Usman's championship rounds experience or Makhachev's momentum and confidence at 170 pounds would make the bigger difference on fight night. While nothing is officially confirmed yet, both fighters continue to acknowledge the matchup publicly, keeping excitement high and leaving the MMA world waiting to see whether the UFC will move forward with a fight that could become one of the biggest welterweight events in years. Until the UFC makes an announcement, the back and forth quotes from both men are fueling non-stop discussion, with fans split between wanting fresh contenders or a superstar showdown between two former champions of their divisions. Makhachev's rise to welterweight has already shifted the balance of power, and adding a matchup with Usman would immediately test how far his skills translate against one of the most dominant welterweights in modern UFC history. For now, the story keeps building as both fighters stay active in interviews, hinting that if the contract ever hits the table, neither man will hesitate to sign, making this potential fight one of the most watched topics in the MMA world right now. Thanks for watching.